Hi guys, Baldur here as always, and we're going to play some Baldur's Gate 3. Some of these episodes might start to be a bit longer, because, let's face it, this is a very long game. And so, and I find that I'm forgetting quite a lot, even because it's been about 8 or 9 months since I last played. So, I find I'm forgetting quite a lot of things that I did do. So, if I seem like I'm out of it for some things, then you know why. But some of these episodes might start to be a bit longer. Because I need to get the game done. It's going to take ages, and even in early access took a little bit. So doing a full game, wow. Anyway, we're going to get into it. So I will see you in game. Okay, here we are back with the adventures of Teningar, and we have Shadowheart with us because we haven't found anyone else yet. So I've got to acquaint myself because it's been a couple of days since I last played. So let me just look at the map. Okay. What did we find everything down? Wait, let me just go down there. That's going to be this way.
Very well.
Let's see where we're going. Sorry about this. Oh yeah, I see where we're going. I see what's happening here. Over here. I just want to check back down here. Make sure we got everything down here. Because there is somewhere I feel that there's like a little jetty with a book. I know this is where I found Shadowheart. I don't think it's anything major. I just don't want to miss things. I'm trying to do as much of a. I'm trying to be as comprehensive as I can, but so I can't remember where everything is. But I'm trying. Oh yeah, this is where I met Shadowheart. Okay. We're good. So we will go back in here and explore around here. I think so. I want to go kind of south. Okay. Oh, this is what I might have been thinking of. This yeah, it is. There's a
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
good, and there is. And we all know with the spray. Yeah, it's like a sea shanty. That's what we're looking for. I forgot the name of the book. What's it called? There you go. Shanties for the Bitch Queen. That's why I wanted to find this. Give me 1 second. I want to look at something. And one of options. Okay, let's carry on. Sorry about that. So we've got shanties for the Bitch Queen. You've read that. If you want to read that, you can pause that. Quite the shanty. Okay, we've got a backpack as well. Food and money. A bit of water, which is good. I don't think you can go down here. You could probably. Oh, you can. But I don't think there's much over here, is there? Let's have a look round. There's nothing to. We could get that, pick that up from the from over there. So really, is there anything here? No. Is there anything overhead? No. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you press O, the letter O, you'll do an overhead view, and then you can scroll out and you can kind of look at things on top of things, because it's not always as easy if you're trying to do it like this. If you scroll out. See, you start to go through things, and that's as far as I can scroll out with the camera at this angle. So I can't see top of this rock here, but if I press O, now I can see top of the rock. So there you go. Just a little bit of information that you might need to know. Oh, what's this? Bucket of fish, and there are fish. Let's take them because they're all going to the camp supplies. So that's good. We have a letter. Perfumed letter at that. Who are you? Oh, Mangle Fisher. Okay, letter. Sigh, I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again. And keep on saying it till we're old and grey. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. Oh, Anna. Fisher Bro's dead. Oh no. Who'd have thunk it? That's a bit unlucky, Anna. Don't know what to tell you. But Fisher Bro is not coming. Oh wait there, I've collected these. Right, so how to know if you've looted a body. Looting. You see where it says Dead Fisher? You'll see a little star there, like here. It says a little white star. So that little star means you have not looted the bodies. So you can go and loot these bodies, see if there's anything here. There's nothing here, but now the star's gone. And it just says empty. And we've got a bit of money. Only 2 gold, but... Dead Fisher Bro, thanks for the money. I appreciate that. I don't know if I looked in this wooden barrel, but let's have a look. Take your time. Oh no, Dead Fisher Bro. Check these barrels. I don't want to move it, I just want you to check it. Oh no, okay. Ooh, trap disarm. Always good. Gimme, gimme. I don't need tongs. I really don't need tongs. Ooh, thieves' tools. Now we're talking. Thieves and trap disarm. Nice. Okay. So I've got a star here, so this guy hasn't been looted. Ooh, fish.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
I think, if I remember right, I mean, they've done, this is amazing now. I love these 3 pouches here. These were not here. So this one, keychain. When I played this last time in early access, I had rows and rows of keys. You get a lot of keys. I literally had about 25 keys just going across here. And you get this that holds the alchemy supplies, is it? Yeah. Alchemy pouch, and I must have had about equal same as keys. I had loads of rows of keys and loads of rows of these alchemy supplies, these like little plants. It were awful, and food weren't too bad because I just sent it. I used to just right click it and send to camp, so it used to send back into my storage chest, and so they were out of the way. But oh, honestly, it's such a good thing. These 3, I could cry just at these. So happy. Short sword, 49. Have I picked anything else up that's better? Scimitar I'm not proficient in. Dagger is 47. Dagger and a rapier. Ooh, 4 to 11. 49, 4 to 11. And I'm proficient. Boom. We have a rapier. Very nice. So that's 4 to 11. It is. That's good. Let's sort this out. Let's sort this lot out in type, so it puts all types together, and we're good. Let's carry on. So the bottle I picked up, the empty bottle, it's just nothing in it, but, well, there is. It says that a mysterious liquid is dried to the bottom of this bottle. It basically doesn't do anything. It doesn't, like, smash and put anything on the floor or anything. It's just an empty bottle. Right, I haven't looted you. These little guys, brain guys, don't carry much in their pockets. More alchemy supplies. We have another alchemy supplies. Very good. I haven't looted you. Oh, gold and more food. Nice. And this, oh wait, this here is actually a fast travel. This is how fast travels are done. So you can pick from here. So I can fast travel to camp, or I can go to the overgrown ruins, which is actually where we are. So if I click that, all it'll do is bring me back here. But as you find more and more of these, then they will add to that list, and you can fast travel. Right, let's have a look under here. Oh no, not another Fisher Bro. Oh no, that's not Fisher Bro. That's just an abducted commoner. Poor guy, he was abducted onto the Nautiloid, obviously. That's why he's got nothing on him. Mind Flayer's just robbed him completely. Wiped his pockets. Look, all these abducted comet bing, woohoo! All these abducted commoners, they got the pockets wiped. Now, if I remember right, I mean, this is a long time ago, but is there not a chest somewhere on these rocks? Sure there was a... Oh! There we go. There we go. Now, I need to get up there. Okay, so let's... I think, if I'm... Yeah, it's here. This is where I last... When I last played, I got this chest by doing this. You just use your jump. Jump up here. And then they'll jump automatic and follow you. And then jump up here. And then we can go along and get that chest. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. What we got? Bronze ring, which will be for selling. You can tell the ones that are for selling because if they're actually a ring that you can use, they'll have stats on them. If they're just a bronze ring, then and they've got no stats on them, then they're just for selling when you get to a shop. An elixir of fire resistance, which is as you'd expect. And a caustic bulb. Okay, give me. Alright, let's go back. Oh, there's one thing I want to do. I want to expand these. So, you can expand with the plus and minus. I mean, this is absolutely excellent. And if you unlock these, then you can't move them. You can't move these round. If you unlock this, you can move these round. So, for example, now I've expanded this. I can always change these round a bit. So, I can put these acrosswards now because do this, and then I can put these across. There's a dash. Put dash there. Disengage, and then I could put like the sword ones, like piercing. Piercing shot goes above. Weaken strike. That's a sword. That's a sword. That's a sword. And that's a shot. So now everything's kind of in a bit of an order, and this is for me to help people. So help is basically if somebody gets incapacitated, you can get them up. So there you go. We'll do that. And what's this? Oh yeah, cunning dash and cunning hide. I like to be cunning. What is the what's this one? Cunning action disengage. But disengage does the same thing, doesn't it? Retreat safely. Moving won't provoke opportunity attacks. Retreat safely. Moving won't provoke opportunity attacks. Why have I got this then? They're both class actions. They're both one turn. Oh, because this is a bonus action. So you can make an attack and then actually disengage after. Whereas this is an action. So if you make an attack, which is like a normal attack like one of these, then this is a bonus. This is a normal action too. So you won't be able to do that. With this, I can attack somebody, and then I can do a bonus action. I can use this as a bonus action to get away. So why is this different then? Sorry about this. Just give me 1 second. I suppose it's the same. Yeah, action and bonus action. So again, if I attack somebody, and then this can't be used. Whereas with this, I can attack somebody. With this, I can attack somebody and then dash away. And that's what the same is with this, cunning hide. Because the problem with using hide is for a rogue, if you use hide and you're in a thing's cone of, well, is it Alt or Shift? Let me see if I can't see it yet until I see an enemy. But there is something you can do to see the cone of the kind of viewing cone that the enemy have. And if you're in the viewing cone when you go into hide, you'll automatically get pulled out of it again. But because it's an action, then you can't attack after. It's like, oh, I've been seen, now I can't do anything. So with this, you can try and hide, and if you get seen, you've still got a bonus action to try and get away from it. That's good. I like that. Anyway, let's get down. Try not to hurt ourselves. Got to be careful even getting down, because you can actually hurt yourself. Wait, what did I... There's Michael pressing wrong buttons again. And then we jump down here. Come on, Shadowheart. Right, that's it, we're good. Okay. Abduct a commoner. Commoner, bro. Right, let's go. So, we're going to go in here. And if I remember right, if the early access is same, then there's a fight in here with some of these these intellect devourers. Or did I already fight it? Have I already fought them? I can't remember. Oh yeah, there's bodies everywhere. I fought them. Oh, okay. I've already thinking him. Did I open this? Yes, okay. Sorry, I'm still catching up on where I was because I went back out, didn't I, to find that Shanties of the Bitch Queen. So I've done all this because there's no star over him. So we're done. Okay, so, but yeah, good thing about playing Rogue is you get some decent little things. And that's got a star. Okay, let's go down here. I'm seeing this. Mergrass. Very nice. Anything else? Have a look on top. So he's scratching my eye. I'm not seeing any other things here. Let's break out of that and go back. Anything over here? No. You've got to look right. On this game, you've got to look everywhere. Because there is a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff to loot as well. Looting. Oh, more thieves' tools. Don't mind if I yes. A loot. I'm not proficient in loots. What do you mean? I want to be proficient in a loot. I am. I don't care. Where is it? Boom. Are you ready, guys? This is for you. Rock out. What do you mean? Come on, rock out, boy. You can do this. Okay, I need some practice. Okay, I admit I'm not there yet. Ooh, we're locked. Okay. Let's lockpick.
Don't give me trouble now.
Right, so being a rogue, I get a lot of modifiers when it comes to lockpicking. I think I've explained this. I can't remember if I've explained or not, but I've got 7 to start with. This won't be brought in unless I need it to be. And I can actually add more bonuses if I wish to make it almost impossible. In fact, it's already impossible to fail. Well, if I roll a 1, I fail because it's a critical fail. But anything, as long as it's into 1, I can't fail. Succeeded easy. Okay, what's in here? We've got 10 gold and a helmet. We'll take that. Who's going to have? Well, I've got a fancy hat on. I don't think Shadowheart's got a hat.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Shadowheart isn't wearing it. She's wearing a circlet, but I want to protect her. We're going to protect her, so we're going to send this to Shadowheart. And switch back to Shadowheart. And she can equip this. She looks a bit of a dick, admittedly. But at least she's protected more than this circlet gives her. That's just decoration. Okay, so let's carry on. We've been in there. Now there was a door. I could look through that door. In fact, I'll tell you what. I know what's coming here, so I'm going to do this first. Because we have, up here, somebody to talk to. But first, we'll nip over here. Where's the boar? get some balsam. There's nothing else here, I don't think. Now, if I jump down here, will it do anything? Absolutely not. But if I jump down here, you can almost see the progression. It will do things, and it'll get to here. But I'm going to go and pick, and we're going to talk to this guy first. I love him. He's great. For those that don't know, this is a new character that's going to join your party. And he'll introduce himself.
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered.
Brain things, okay.
There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
How do you know I killed the others? Okay, go on. I'll stand back. I'll do it. I'll do it easily. But what? How does he know I killed the others?
See it?
It's a boar.
Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours.
I have got a darling neck.
Now,
What about my hat?
I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod.
Okay, yeah, I'll nod.
Splendid.
Let's play along.
And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacled freaks did to me.
You have it backwards. They took me prisoner just like you.
Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the mind player worm. It connected us. Strength, grab his knife. Dexterity, slip free while he's distracted. I'm gonna save scum this. I don't care. We're going for the dexterity one. I'm not bad on dexterity. I've got a +3 to dexterity. Oh, did it anyway. I didn't need to save scum. Yay, good. Okay, we got out. Continue. Oh, got him.
I saw into your mind. They took you. Just the same as me.
Exactly.
And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards.
Don't worry.
Apologies.
I were never in danger. I were never in danger. I weren't worried. Apology accepted. I might have done the same thing with roles reversed. Oh, glad to see we're all caught up now. Yeah, glad to see we're all caught up now.
We are. Please.
He's already telling you his name before he tells you who he is.
My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm not going to tell you anything about Astarion. He will introduce himself. Over time, none of these characters that you meet will just say, here I am, this is what I do, this is where I come from, this is my life. They'll not tell you. You've got to actually get their trust. And I mean truly, you've got to truly earn it. If you don't earn their trust, you'll never know anything about them. They'll tell you nothing about them. They won't trust you, nothing. You've got to earn it, and it takes time. So, Baldurian, introduce yourself. You're Baldurian 2. Or tell him your name and your story. I'll tell him name and story. No. A bit early. I'll just tell him I'm a Baldurian.
Is that so?
Yes.
We clearly move in different circles.
I agree.
So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes. I just took a drink, by the way. Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers. I don't know why you needed to know that, but I just told you. Yes.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect?
That's funny.
Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Right, so something you need, that is funny because, well, later on you'll understand. If you stick with this series and you find out more about Astarion, if you don't know, then him saying, of course it's going to turn me into a monster, it's actually quite funny because it matches up in a certain way when it comes to him. Okay, so I control it, we need to get rid of it. Or, you should travel with me. Our odds are better together. I need to get moving, but you can shelter at my camp, or I've wasted enough time here, farewell. Well, obviously we don't want to control it, we want to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
You should travel with me. Our odds are better together, and so I can either send to camp or say goodbye. And you can actually just walk away here, and you don't even have to have him on your team. That's it.
You know,
but of course, I know what Starion's
ready
worth.
to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Okay, so Astarion is a rogue like me. So yes, right now we have 2 rogues and we are basically the same. We are now, because we've leveled up, he can automatically level up. So if we leveled up 4 levels, he'd get 4 levels here once he joins us. So it keeps everybody same level. So I can level him up. Now with rogues, like my rogue, there's nothing to choose from. You don't get to choose anything. It's just you've leveled up, here's some power, here's what you've got. He's got the same as me now. Cunning hide, cunning dash, cunning disengage. So I accept them, and we just got, and that's it, we move on. So he's the same as me, but over time we will be able to take him in a different path, because you don't. This game is very versatile. It basically gives you ways to. It basically gives you ways that you can take people in different paths. You can even multi-class. If I wanted, I could multi-class with. I could multi-class with Astarion if I wanted to. So piercing strike. He's got a fireball. I ain't got a fireball, but he's got a fireball. I'm not actually sure why he's got a fireball. Come to think of it, I'm string shot. And then these are your sneak attacks. But yeah, I'm not sure why he's got a fireball. How come he's got a fireball? It's a cantrip. Surely. Yeah, evocation cantrip. How did he go into evocation? He must be multi-classing him already. Strange. But anyway, we'll carry on. So now we've got him. So you've got 2 rogues now. So good thing is you're gonna have the perception of 2 rogues, and you're gonna have the skills of 2 rogues as well. So we're here. I want to go back to this. I can go back with fast travel. Yeah, that's how fast travel works. We can just anytime jump through a portal. I want to look at this place here for a little bit. Before we go in, we need some inspiration. That's it. I'm inspired. Let's go. This lock there.
You get that open easily.
Yeah, lockpick.
Maybe there's another entrance.
So me and Astarion both get the same kind of modifiers because we're both rogues. So he will get exactly this. He'll get 7 as well. So we need a 20 to open this. So let's do it. Let's try it. I could put an extra bonus in, which gives me an extra 1d4. So, but it's random. It could be a 1, a 2, a 3, or a 4. So potentially, I get 11 added on, potentially. But I'm not actually going to take it. We'll just see how it goes. So we got it anyway. So we got an 18, which is great because it adds to. Let's pass. All right, let's go in.
There are traps about.
Okay, so already we've identified a trap. It's a vent. And it's telling you disarming traps up here. It tells you about it. You can use the trap disarm toolkit. Something. But basically, it's saying you can disarm traps with it. I can do this. I don't need Astarion to. Usually, here I'd switch to Astarion and let him do all this dungeon, because here's a tip for you: use the character you need. So if I wasn't a rogue, let's say I was a bard, then I would pick Astarion here, and he would be the lead character through all this. I would never switch to me. Even though I'm the main character, I would never switch to me, because I can't, as bard, I'd be terrible at disarming traps. So use the person you need. So if there's charisma needed, then I'd switch to me.
Interesting.
So if I was I'm still pretending if I'm a bard. I mean, if I were a bard, then I'd switch to me, because a bard's got more charisma than a rogue. So just be careful. Make sure you switch to the right person. So I'll disarm this. I'm not going to save scum, because if I fail, then Astarion can try. That's it. That's the really good thing having two rogues. I don't need to save scum on most of these things, because if I fail, Astarion can try. So that should be that just about done now. Okay, so we've got another trap here. So we'll go for the disarm again. And another trap here.
There are traps about.
So if I fail, Astarion will try. I've succeeded. This is also trapped. That's why it's got orange. Sorry, this is also trapped. That's why it's glowing orange. But we have another trap here. So I'm going to keep going. It's going to always be 10. And I've made it. The 7 just manages. There you go. So far we're doing well. The good thing is, because I'm always getting 7 added on, then that means anything but a 2. Because a 1, I fail anyway. 1 is an automatic fail no matter what. So basically, as long as I don't get a 1 or a 2, I'm gonna always succeed. So we've got these. Sarcophagi. Okay, so I didn't see that, but Astarion did. So we can disarm, attack, main hand attack. Okay, I'll disarm him. Yep, succeeded again. We'll let Astarion do one.
Go.
Because we've got another trap here.
Step carefully.
Come on, Astarion, all yours. Yep, he's made it. There we go. Now he's had a go-to. And, oh, another one. There's a lot of traps in here. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm surprised. I actually know this place. See? There's another trap. There's another trap. There's 4 on this wall. I'm not in reality. I haven't truly failed yet. I haven't had to save scum 1 yet, so we're doing well. Astarion's having a go again, and he's made it. 11. There we go. That's it. They're down. They're done. Right. So all the traps over here are disarmed. Wait, is that one disarmed? Yeah, why is it still glowing then?
How much farther can I go?
If these aren't. Why is this one still glowing? What happens if I attack it? I can't. Okay. I don't know why that's still glowing. Okay. Does that mean it's not disarmed? It must be disarmed, because when I right click it, I don't have the option to disarm it. Okay, we'll have to go with it. Let me, for now, oh, let me take this thing off my bag. I don't need it. Right, let's carry on. So we know this here is, the sarcophagus is trapped.
A trap.
Okay, So more
Someone
traps.
doesn't like visitors.
Disarm again. And again, we make it. Okay. Guessing there's more.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Okay. Oh, there's another trap there as well. Damn, this place is trapped up. I honestly forgot how many traps there were in here. There's a lot of traps in here. I forgot there were this many. But I'll tell you, it needs doing, because these, if I remember right, shoot fireballs, and the vents on the floor let out a poisonous gas. And if you don't disarm these, the room literally fills with poisonous gas, and these are shooting fireballs. And I can't remember if the gas is flammable, so it might set it all on fire as well. I can't remember. So you need to clear them all out. Keep yourself safe. Why is that still glowing?
There's a trap.
Okay, so we've got another trap. There was a perception check again. Not sure what that was for. I think there's a head here. I don't think you can get to this.
Be wary.
Yeah,
This is trapped.
if I remember right, you can't disarm it. Yeah, you can't get to it, look. So it doesn't hurt anything. It's just one fireball, but yeah, it won't hurt anything. Although I haven't managed to get the vents from here. Okay, so how does this activate these traps? Well, what's that for? Use the Starion. Okay, I don't know this one. I have no idea what that does. Okay, but you can actually, there's a trap on this, and if you fail getting rid of this trap, then all these traps activate. Well, the ones you haven't disarmed. So that means grease is going to come out of these, or smoke or something, and mess us up a bit if we don't do it. But I have a feeling we will. There we go. Actually, he did do it first time. Very nice. So I'll get rid of the trap. It'll stop glowing. Now we can open it. And we get the Watcher's Guide, which is a spear. But you've got to be proficient in it. And it says there, Death's Promise is something it gives. It gives something called Death's Promise. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack roll against that target gains True Strike. Now, if you don't know what True Strike is, you press T, hover over True Strike, and it tells you the spellcaster has advantage on attack rolls against this creature. So it'll be any creature I attack, I'll get True Strike against if I miss the initial attack. So it's not bad, but it's not very strong. It's only a 0 to 7, and he's got a dagger that's already 4 to 7. So you're guaranteed to hit with, at the very least, 4 points. With this spear, you can literally hit with a 0 and get nothing. So, yeah. So he is proficient in it. Are the others proficient? So he's proficient. Shadowheart's proficient. And I'm proficient. So we can all use it. But I'm not too keen on it, because yeah, I mean the True Strike thing is nice because you're going to get an advantage on attack rolls against where if you miss, you get attack rolls. But yeah, you might hit with 0, so then it don't matter, does it? So I don't really like it. Good little thing to have though.
Best avoid that trap.
Okay. Let's disarm it. I'm not going to save scum this. There's no point. Right. So we're saved. There's nothing else here, I don't think, if I remember right. Yeah, I pressed the button, but I can't remember what the button does. Oh, what's this? Plaque.
Astarion's an interesting
No,
find.
I don't...
Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
Okay. Now, can I look at this plaque, please?
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
I'm a sage. Can I not have a roll? Damn it. I'm going to take this weapon off a bit. Boom. We'll do, every so often, we'll do a little bit of inspirational music. Don't worry. But for now, no. Okay, heavy oak door. I remember this place. I think, if I remember right, there's like a fight through here that can turn into a 5. Shared stash. Tenegar's taken... Oh, engraved key from Astarion using magic pockets. So yeah, basically, if one of the other characters has got something... If you're not controlling a character that has an item you need, they'll use it from another person's pockets if they have it. Yeah. This is a fight. There's little. Where are they? Yeah, look. There's like skeleton things on the floor. There's more of them, I think. There's one there. There's more. There's quite a few of them. And they all get up when something happens, and I can't remember what it is, but they all get up when something happens and you fight. I might see if I can get like a 4th member before I do that. So see if I can find Lae'zel or Gale or somebody else, just so I've got a full 4 for that. Okay, so we're just gonna we'll leave this place for now. We've got some nice experience with we've disarmed a load of stuff, so it'll be a straight run through, and we'll carry on our adventure outside a bit. Yeah, I'm happy about that. How long have we been going? Wow. 54 minutes, but if you look at this right now, you'll see how much I've cut out, because there are bits I've cut out that were just me actually doing nothing. I was looking through some options and things like that, so I didn't exactly do a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I've done this. What am I doing? Yeah, I've done it. Because he's not got a star, so I've already checked him. Yeah. So, yeah, I was doing a few things, so I actually cut it out. Just looking through options and setting options up and things like that. Now, I do want to look at the map. So I'm here. Oh, yeah, there is something up here. We can... Oh, there's the pig. There's the boar. Hi, boar. How you doing? I don't think I've got anybody who can talk to animals. There is an animal. There is an. Oh, I need to sort this out. This is messy. I'll sort it out later. I can sort it out off camera. All their spells and that. It's a bit more complicated with magic users because you've got to start sorting all this stuff out a bit more. Okay, but I don't think she's got talk to animals. Flick wounds, going on, healing. Blessing of the trickster. No, she hasn't. There is actually a one where you can talk to animals.
Let's see what.
So I could try and talk to it, but nothing will happen. Squee! Observe the boar and see what it does. Animal handling. Raise your palms to calm the boar. Try it. Well, she's got a 3 to wisdom, so that's good. Boing. See what happens. Oh, sneezed. I sneezed and I hit the button. It's awful, sorry. And it went F8 button again. It's amazing. I hit the F8 key accidentally again. I sneezed and coughed and caught that button. See, that happens. I can't help it. Oh, look. Critical success.
The boar grunts and eyes you warily with its beady eyes.
Don't worry, I won't harm you.
The boar shuffles its trotters, unsure. Then it dashes away into the wilderness.
Oh. Okay. You see, last time I did anything with that boar, I actually, I could talk to animals. So I actually had a conversation with it. Okay, so what we're going to do here is, we're going to come down here. Because I seem to remember, we need jump. Boom. Come on everybody, nobody do anything stupid. And don't hurt. Because you can actually injure yourselves if you jump down too far. So you've got to be careful how far you jump. Oh, they can run. You can run down.
I have to keep going.
There's something to do with this rock, if I remember right. Yeah, the grooves in the mud. There's grooves in the mud around the rock. So all of a sudden the rock lights up now. Now I think Shadow Heart
What am I to do?
can actually move this rock little distances. If it's got red round it, the rock, a red line round it, you can't move it. But if you can throw it a little bit, like that. So let's see if I can throw it a tiny bit further. There's something under there. There we go.
Let's
So
move.
let's get me back. There we go. So we have a book, Harper's Notebook. Take all these. Let's have a look what we've got. So we've got Harper's Notebook. A tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There is frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among a local Selenite? Is that how you'd say that? Selunite sect. Okay. And then we've got a letter which says, this stained, ragged map, oh it's a map, has passed through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a small inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scroll, cache. So, or cache, however you want to say it. So there's some in the forest apparently. Yeah, nearby forest. Then there's some stuff to steal. Okay, so is there anything up here? No, nothing to grab, so let's go back.
Should mind my step.
Yeah, mind your step. Oh yeah, I forgot, I can just climb. It's this you've got to jump. There we go. Right, let's carry on. So we're good. We've got some more stuff. This is where we met Astarion, just here. So we're going to go into here. Don't get to save regularly, because this game doesn't save regularly at all. The auto save is once every so often. It takes a while. So keep saving. Save everything. You never know. You never know when you're going to need it. Trust me on that. Now, have I been through there? No, I haven't been through here. And I haven't been up there.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
Oh. He's got a star. He's got a star. I haven't actually checked him. Oh, healing potion. Nice. And another void bulb. Let's give that to Astarion. I'm not interested in skull. I don't want good skull. No skull boy. Thank you. I haven't actually been up this part, so let me just check this connecting little corridor. Make sure there's nothing here. No, it's just him with the look of it. Okay, let's go back and go back out here. Where we're going to go. So here we have another one of those portals and fast travel portals, but this one's going a bit wild. And you will see why in a minute. Of course I know why, but you'll see why.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
approach the sigil on the stone, magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil. Touch it. What's that?
A hand? Anyone?
Okay. Who are you?
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
Okay. So I can use a rogue sleight of hand, which will give me a good modifier on it. With a keen but calculated twist, you attempt to sabotage the sigil. So I'll get a 7 again, but I need a 12. So as long as it's more than a 5. 5 or more. As long as it's not a 1, 2, 3 or 4, then I should be able to do this. And we made it. Good. First time. So let's get him out of there.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Come on. There he is. Good old Gale. He's a magician, Gale.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Friendly welcome the Nastarian gave us. Nastarian tried to kill us. Okay, no need to apologise. Are you alright? Oh, and he says, apologies, I'm better at this. And it says, what? At introductions. And then I can just walk away, kind of thing. I'm not wasting the time of passing adventurers. Oh, sorry. When he says I'm usually better at this, he says not what. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, number one.
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking.
In a manner.
You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
I was. Yeah, I was. Let's stick to that.
I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
That's one way of saying it. Yeah, couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there?
Exactly.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers?
Ceramorphosis.
It's a process known as ceramorphosis.
Yep.
And let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
It is to be avoided.
You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
She's a cleric.
Most, no doubt.
So she
But
can't do
I find
it.
myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
If she was a cleric who was that good, we'd be out. They'd be out by now. She's a cleric, but she isn't that powerful. And yeah, we've seen what ceramorphosis does because we pulled that lever on the Nautiloid ship and turned that woman into a mind flayer. So that was ceramorphosis. Okay, Rogue, I'm no stranger to high stakes extractions, but these tadpoles are beyond even my light fingers. I can't cure us. I'll say that.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction.
This is
We're
true.
certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
That is actually a good idea. Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me. Oh, no, thank you, blah, 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 but we're going to bring
Most
him.
excellent.
Most
Parasite
excellent.
shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone.
You're
It's an
welcome.
act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favour.
Okay. There we go, get some more XP. Now, the good thing about Gale is, because he's just joined us, he will now have a level or 2 to put on.
At the ready.
Well, 1 level, because we all went at 1 level. And so we can now level him up. He gets straight away to level 2. He is a wizard, so it's a little bit different for him. He has more options here at the sides. So we can go to here, and you can pick your subclass. Each one is a little bit different. Gives you a little bit different things, depending on what you pick. But I like evocation. It's it actually is probably one I like best out of them. Evocation spells focus elemental energy into powerful attacks and enchantments. Those who specialise in this school are known as evokers. Learning evocation spells from scrolls only costs you 25 gold per spell, not 50. So some are known as some scrolls. You get scrolls with spells on that are one use thing. Anybody can use them. If you've got a scroll in your inventory, you can use it in a fight. You don't have to be skilled at magic. But the magicians can read scrolls and learn the spell, so that even though they can then use it in their spells all the time, over and over again. So they learn it off the scroll. But it has to be an evocation spell. If it's into an evocation spell, he can't learn it. Okay, so, but we're going to leave it evocation, because if you go to necromancy, then it can learn like death spells and things like that. And then they just kind of go with different way, and it tells you what kind of skills they can learn. So we're going to go for evocation. And now we pick his spells. So we've got all these. We've got Burning Hand, Charm Person. Burning Hand is just straightforward attack skill. Each flammable target is hit with 3 to 18 fire damage. So it can do multiple targets, doesn't it? Unsaved targets will take 3 damage. Yeah, it'll do a multiple one. Because it says each target, so it might just be an AoE that just hits everything in its path. Then you've got Charm Person, which basically means that you can charm a person, so you gain an advantage on checks and things and saving throws. It just gives you advantage over people. Chromatic Orb, as an attack, 3 to 24. I'll go through them a bit quicker. Colour Spray, that means you can blind the enemy so that it has a terrible time hitting you. You can blind, is it 1? Oh no, creatures up to a combined 33 hit points. So if you've got 3 creatures that are, say, a 10, a 10, and a 14, that's 34. So one of them won't get blinded. But if you've got 3 that are all 11, which adds up to 33, then all 3 will get blinded. If there's 8 creatures, and they're all on 6... No, let's say you've got 5 creatures, and they're all on 6 points, 6 health, it'll blind them all 6. So it's quite good for that. Disguise Self, don't really know much about that one. Expeditions Retreat, again, I don't really know, I think it's due with a dash. False Life, that gives you 7 temporary hit points. Featherfall, this is a good one. It makes it so you can jump down off of ledges a long way. So if you're on like a cliff and you want to get to bottom, you can literally just jump down. Cast this, it's an AoE, it'll hit all your men at the same time, and then you can just jump them off the cliff, and they'll all survive. So it's good for that. Find Familiar, again, don't know this one very well. Summon a Familiar, this one though, that takes an animal form. Oh right, then so you can basically create an animal with you. I don't know if it fights with you, but you can do it. Ice Knife, attacking spell. Enhanced Leap, again. I think you can pass this on to others too. Yeah, triple a creature's jump distance. So if it's a long jump you can literally use it on your men and make them jump a long way. Long Strider, but it's an action. So yeah, it's going to be turn based, I'm guessing. Long Strider, don't know it. Magic Missile. This is a good one. Shoots 3 missiles out. Yeah. 3d4 plus 3. and force. Shoot 3 magical darts, each dealing 2 to 5 force damage. They always hit their target. So you're going to hit something. Now, you might not hit with a lot, but sometimes it'll hit hard. But at least you can pick. You can either pick like 3 different targets, or you can just do all 3 magic missiles on one target. So that's going to come with me. Protection from good and evil. Decent. Ray of sickness. Don't know it very well. Shield. Level 100. When you are about to be hit by an enemy, increase your armor class by 5. You take no damage from magic missiles. But then it can't be used again until you have a long rest. I don't know. That one's pretty good. It's a reaction spell. It might save him at a pinch if he gets going to get hit hard. I think we're going to go that way. Chromatic Orb's good though as well. Hurl a sphere that deals 3 to 24 thunder damage and possibly creates a surface on impact. Alternatively, choose a different type of damage. You can actually choose what element you want to throw here. So you can throw like a fire, I think, if I remember right. I think you can change it to fire element, like ice element, whatever, and put that on floor. Wait, there's 324. That's a nice one. And then colour spray blinds things. Oh god, there's so much choice. I'll pick them after. I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna give him something that helps him stay alive. So we're gonna go for shield this one. Then I'll probably go for something like Chromatic Orb next time. Okay, so that's the last. That's that. Then we have to pick. We can look at his spells. Now these are prepared spells. You've got to prepare these before battle. You can't just bring them in. You can't just bring any of these in. So you have to pick which ones you want and which ones you don't. Grease is really good. Thunderwave, Sleep's good. Witch Bolt's actually decent. Mage Armor, I don't care about that so much. Now we've already got Magic Missile here. So we could pick it again here. Does the same damage, doesn't it? 6 to 15, yeah. So we could have it twice if we wish. We've got Shield again. So I could have Shield here. That would release me to have one of the others. You can have Fog Cloud, which basically is what it sounds like. It creates a big cloud that blinds everybody in it. Grease is really fun. It puts a big patch of grease on the floor and things have to take, I think, a dexterity check or they start falling over. And it's flammable, so you can set it on fire and it does a lot of damage to enemy. Sleep is what it says. Anything under 24 hit points will go to sleep. Or an accumulation of 24, again. Is it up to 3, Cat? Is it up to 3 or... No, just put creatures. So as long as you've got creatures up to 24 hit points, they'll just put to sleep. Witch Bolt's decent. It's an attack. So, if I took shield here, because there's not a lot I want. So I could take shield here. And then get rid of shield here and take either Chromatic Orb or Colour Spray. Which I like. I mean, do I want to... I've already got thingy that blinds things, but that's up to 24 hit points. This blinds up to 33. But I don't need that on Fog then. So we'll go Chromatic Orb, and then he'll have something to hit with. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm going to do that. And then we've got Shield on this one. And we've got Magic Missile on the other one. Because I don't want... Because Thunderwave... Right, Thunderwave is only... It's like a cone shot. It's not very long. It's not like it's a distance, that much of a distance. And it like there's a cone that comes out in front of you. And anything in that cone will get hit and blown... Basically blown away. But that hits your own men too, I think. Wait there, let me just look at something. Spell slot unlocked. Evocation Savant. And that says... Learning evocation spells from skulls, because... Oh yeah, we know that. What's this? Sculpt spells. Create pockets of safety within your evocation spells. Allies automatically succeed their saving throws against these spells and take no damage from them. Wait, so magic missile. Wait, though. So it's only evocation spells that works in. So chromatic orb won't hit them. What is Thunderwave? Oh, Thunderwave is an evocation spell. Okay, we're alright then. Because so the problem I have is when it's a cone spell that kind of just stretches out in front of you, it will hit your own men. But if this is going to do these sculpt spells, so evocation spells don't hit my own men. If you look just under where it says Thunderwave, it says evocation spell. So that means if sculpt spell won't hit anybody with that, yeah, within evocation spells, then I can use it. Okay, so I'm keeping Thunderwave. That's actually good. If you want to multi-class, by the way, you can do it here. So I can literally pick him a second class if I want to. See, if you look up here, this is his normal one, this is wizard one, and then I can put this on and I can give him other skills. Not that I want to, we're just going to leave him as a wizard, but that's where you can multi-class, just in case you don't know. I was kind of all over the place there. If you saw cuts in that, it's because I kept changing my mind, talking about things, and then changed my mind again. So I might have cut that down a bit. That was literally about half an hour. That kind of thing. That was almost half an hour of stuff that I've just cut out there. So yeah, sorry about that.
So that's progress.
We can carry on now. That took a long time, a lot longer than it should have done. Okay, let's. I want to go back to the ship because there's something up here. I know there is. So we're going to get that done.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oops, let me just map this. What's that again? Yeah, hidden cache. That's that hidden cache that we read about in that map. Don't get caught in that fire. Don't want to take any fire damage. No fire damage, please.
There. A mind flayer.
So we have a mind flayer here.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Is it only him? Looks like it.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion.
Compassion? I don't feel compassion for anybody. Not in my cold heart. Give in to the emotion. This isn't right. Step away. No. You should be furious, shouldn't you?
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it.
Why? I should
You
hate
should
him.
be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame.
Shut up.
It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the
I don't
feeling
love it.
slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
I don't love him. Not at all. Not even a bit. Right, so we're going to go for an intelligence. Concentrate on its thoughts. Now, when I created this character, my intelligence was 12, which meant no bonus. But I put it up to 13, so I get 1 point of bonus, because you get a bonus at 13. A modifier bonus at 13, so it goes to +1. I think it's at 13. So it's +1. So we're going to start. We're going to take it. I could add on another D4, but I'm confident. I only need a 10. I can do this. There you go, first time. I would have saved scummed. I don't care, but yeah. But I didn't need to.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance.
Oh,
a
bugger.
vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
Submit to the feeling, lean in as for a kiss. Why would I want to kiss Tentacle Face? No way. Resist the intrusion with everything you have. Oh wow, the game really wants you to succeed this. It don't want you to get your face sucked off by Tentacle Boy. So it's giving you a good chance. And I succeeded. Cool. Okay. I'm almost tempted to lean in and see what he does when I put my face in his.
Exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Oh, you malice guy. Close your eyes forever. Stomp. I remember that. Good stomping boy. Oh, good.
Monster.
Mind
Death
flayer.
is too good for it.
Got brain stomped. And always got a couple of void bulbs. Damn you. He has one last laugh at the end. Leaves nothing in his pockets. Right, so this actually is nothing, I think. This is where we picked Astarion up, but it's a dead end. It's just nothing here, I don't think. I'm not seeing no chest or anything. So let's go back. We have got the cache up here. But we'll have to get there later. That's quite high. That's a bit of a distance up here. We'll have to go up there and get it. But for now, I would like to just open up this area a little bit more. Oh. No, what did I do? I didn't mean that. Take it away. Where did I put that? Get rid. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I keep doing it. I'm doing it again. I'm not supposed to do that on the map. I keep thinking I can click on the map and it'll just run there. But when you click on the map, it tries to put a waypoint. So I want to go down here. Is it down here? Yeah, through here. Then down here. Okay. We're not going to go much longer because I've got a good bit to cut out though, so that's why I'm going on a bit longer than I normally would. Wait, what was that? I heard something. What did I hear? I heard something again. What the hell's happening up here? Oh, map. What's this? Roadside. Oh yeah, that's fast travel. Here? Oh, I know what this is. It's
It's dangerous.
yeah, it's Lae'zel.
One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your
Yes.
skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Rather demanding for a woman in your position. Why should I? Don't worry, I'll get rid of... Sorry. Don't worry, I'll get them out of here. One way or another. Deception. This creature is dangerous. Get out of here. Leave it to me. Or I can do persuasion. Shoot the trap down. We must kill it before it harms someone. Let's do deception. That's kind of a rogue type thing to do. Deception seems more what a rogue would do. Yeah, we've got a +2 modifier. So let's do this. Worked. Okay, cool.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
The blast. I could use more specifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Oh, right. I wouldn't know. I'm in dire need of healing. Where is your camp? Oh, it's only a 5 to do this. I've already got a 2. Yeah. As long as it wasn't a 1 or 2, I've got it.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
I will be
Nymessa.
careful. Thank you.
Come.
Thank you, Nymessa. I will
Enough
keep...
gawking.
I will be careful.
Get me down.
Hazel, calm down. Now that they're out of earshot, sure. Right, so to get Lae'zel down, all you have to do...
Observe and listen.
Enough dawdling.
You'll hear
Get me
goblins
down.
before you see them.
As you say.
is shoot the bottom of the trap with a bow. Do that a few times, well, twice, and she drops down.
The
There you go.
tadpole hasn't yet
She's out.
scrambled all your senses. Auspicious.
You need to
But
calm
the longer
down.
we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Will I?
She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
What exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms.
Oh,
The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Wyvern to worm, okay. We can journey together to the creche. It gives us an option. If we decide to take it in that direction, we can take it. We don't have to go there. You're not tying yourself into this. So you can actually do different things. But,
You
yeah.
are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Well, actually, you're the one that's going to be waiting at camp. I'm happy with what I've got.
Very well. But heed my words.
I'm heeding,
The
I'm
Horned
heeding.
Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Okay, so if you saw in the top left corner, Gale approved of me saying sending her to camp. Shadowheart disapproved because Shadowheart doesn't like her. So Shadowheart basically wanted me to tell her to leave there. So there we go. Okay, I think we can leave it there. We've now got the next person. So we've got 5 now. And in the next episode, in fact, I'll get in place, and then in the next episode we can get straight into it. We have a thingy, wagon. Couldn't think of the word. Anything to pick up? Anything? Looting? No. Check on my map. Yeah, where? Oh, it's there. Okay, so we'll go this way. Along here. I'm just going back to the
Better not be cursed.
what's this? Torn net trap.
Must have been here a while.
Okay. We'll go to here. We'll go to the door. Actually, I've just thought I can do it this way. Why can't I do it that way? I wanna do it that way. Oh, you can't travel. Oh, I can't travel in my fast travel in my current condition. Oh, it's my current condition. I'm not pregnant, am I? Whatever. Let's go down here. We can jump, I'm thinking, down here. I wanted to get back to that place with the Good. Don't jump past me, don't jump past me, don't jump past me, don't anyone jump past me. You'll hurt yourselves. You've got to not jump too far or you can actually injure yourself. Can we get down at that? Yeah, we can. And then we know we can get down here because this is the same area we jumped to earlier where we went for this chest. So we're just back here again. And then we can jump down here. There we go. Okay, so is this where we've got to? It is, isn't it? That's that door, yes. So we're going to park up here. And in the next episode, we can go in actually because we've already been in.
Fine.
So in the next episode, we're going to have a...
To trigger that thing.
I've already took it out once. Alright, we already took out once. So in the next episode, we're going to then go in here and do a fight. There's going to be a big fight in there. But if it's what I think it is, because it's like I say, it's been about 8-9 months since I played this, but if it's what I think it is, there's an important thing in here that's going to really be, that can be really an important part of your game altogether. So, there. Bit of intrigue for you to come back in the next one. So we'll leave it there. So, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. And like I said, I'm going to have to do longer episodes because we need to move this along. But this one was quite good. We did some killing, we did some bit of fighting, and we got multiple characters. I mean, we picked Astarion up, we picked Gale up, and we got Lae'zel back. So we only had 2 people at the start of this, and now we've got 5. So I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this, please consider leaving a like. If you want to leave a comment, that'd be absolutely amazing. Tell me what your character is and what you picked and why and what you think of them. That'd be great because I might use them I might use that class in future, so it would be interesting. And if you wish to subscribe, that would be an absolute honour and take this journey with me. But until then, I'll see you next time. You take care and goodbye.